I Am a Friend's Magnet. Written by Madeleine BLAIR. Narrated by Sky Alley. I Am a Friend's Magnet is a delightful and uplifting story about Vienna and William, two twins who face the challenge of starting a new school in a different country. They are anxious and reluctant about making new friends and overcoming the language barrier. But everything changes when their mother teaches them a simple and powerful magic trick that helps them attract friends like a magnet. She teaches them how to use positive imagination, cancel out negative thoughts, and apply the law of attraction. This book will show your children how to create their own reality with their belief and imagination. It will help them develop their social skills, self-esteem, and happiness. It will also inspire them to be more adventurous, curious, and creative. So join us as we follow Vienna and William on their journey. Vienna sobbed, "I don't want to go to school tomorrow," while her brother William agreed. The siblings couldn't bear the thought of their first day at a new school. Their mother's warm call interrupted their thoughts as she invited them to sit on the kitchen stool. She soon handed them each a cup of warm chocolate, and the siblings sipped their drinks, comforted by their mother's presence. "Thank you, Mom," they both said gratefully before taking a long sip of their drinks. Sensing their anxiety about starting at a new school, their mother sat beside them. "I understand that you both may be worried about making friends since it's a new school," she began. "However, there is no need to be afraid of anything." Vienna spoke up, expressing her fears. "There's so much to worry about, Mom. What if we don't make any friends?" Her brother William shared the same concern. "Starting over again is hard, and what if no one likes us?" Sharing their feelings of anxiety and worry, their mother listened with empathy before reassuring them. "Don't worry, you'll make plenty of friends. The other kids will love you." The following day, the siblings were fully prepared for school after a hearty breakfast. They had eagerly enjoyed their favorite pancakes smothered in chocolate spread with some fresh strawberries and a refreshing glass of orange juice, the perfect way to kickstart their day. As they hopped in the car, their mom reminded them to fasten their seatbelts for a safe ride. She drove them to school with utmost care and love. As they reached the school gates, their mom gave them a tight hug and motivated them to have a cheerful day ahead. "Come on, sweethearts, let's see those pretty smiles. You've got this," she said, with overflowing pride and affection. The teacher introduced them to the class and showed them their desk. During the lunch break, the twins tried to speak to the other kids. It turned out that the other kids were only fluent in Spanish. Being Swedish, Vienna and William had only recently moved to Spain. Although they had a basic understanding of the language, they could have been more fluent. Vienna tried to say hello and start a conversation with one of the girls, but she did not pronounce a Spanish word correctly. The girl and the others around started to laugh and mock Vienna. Vienna was feeling sad. "Don't worry, I'll play with you," William said to make her feel better. Vienna has always been the daring and tough one, but even she needed a lift from her twin brother. This made William feel confident to be the one supporting his sister, as he usually relies on her to be the strong one. He found it very rewarding to be able to help her feel better, even when he wasn't feeling great himself. When the bell rang at dismissal, the twins waited for their mom to come and get them. Immediately, they got into the car, greeted their mom, and fastened their seatbelts. "How was school?" she asked with a smile. "Bad," the twins responded with a frown. "What has been going on?" their mom asked. "We don't want to go back to that school," Vienna said. "The kids are mean. They hate us and mock us in Spanish," William added. "But you speak Spanish," Mom noted. "Not as well as they do. They're very fluent. They won't even play with us. William and I have to sit by ourselves at break," Vienna replied. Their mom pulled into the driveway and they got out and entered the house. "Go ahead and freshen up, and once you've had lunch, I'll teach you both a magic trick," their mom suggested. As the twins changed into fresh clothes, their mom prepared a quick lunch for them. They ate hastily, eager to learn the magic trick that their mom had promised. "We're ready to learn the magic trick, Mom," they exclaimed. "All right, here's how it works then. Every night before you go to sleep, imagine yourselves playing with your classmates at the school's playground. Visualize yourselves as a magnet that attracts and pulls them towards you. While you imagine, repeat the phrase, 'I am a friend's magnet,' until you drift off to sleep," their mom explained. Anticipating positive changes from the magic trick their mom had taught them, the twins went to bed early. They performed the exercise with enthusiasm and fell asleep with hopeful hearts, eager to see the results. The following morning, they woke up feeling energized and excited to go to school. During break time, Vienna confidently approached a girl with a warm smile and introduced herself in Spanish. "Hi, I'm Vienna." Unfortunately, the girl rolled her eyes and ignored Vienna, leaving her feeling sad. Just like the first day, the kids were mean to the siblings again. Vienna and William were disappointed, staying quiet all through the ride home after school. "What is wrong?" their mom asked. "Your magic did not work," William said. "All the kids were mean, just like yesterday," Vienna added. "I understand how you both feel. However, you must know that the magic is not instant magic," their mom explained. "Remember, the magic lies within you," she added. "It's not just a matter of imagining something and expecting it to happen right away. You have to put in the effort and believe in yourself. You can't control how others treat you, but you can control how you react to it. And with time, you will see the magic working in your favor." The children listened as their mom continued. "You have to be persistent. It takes some time to manifest because the magic needs to be sure you really believe what you are imagining." "I must admit that I had my doubts about the magic I did last night," William confessed. "One more thing. Whenever you have a negative thought or are reminded of how cruel the kids can be to you, whisper to yourself, 'Cancel, cancel,' in your mind." "Only cancel?" Vienna wondered. As you say cancel in your mind, visualize that you are using an eraser to wipe out the negative thoughts and unpleasant behavior, their mother explained. "Wow!" William exclaimed, filled with excitement. "It doesn't just end there. You have to replace the negative thoughts and mean behavior with something positive and kind," she said. "Positive? Like what?" William asked. "Do you mean like wishing they fall over so I can laugh at them, just like they laughed at me when I pronounced a word incorrectly?" Vienna said. No, not that kind of thought. Don't replace negative behavior with negative behavior." Their mom continued to explain. "Instead, replace those thoughts with what you want to happen. Imagine that it has been done already. Picture yourselves playing with them and laughing at a joke, and have the patience for it to unfold exactly how you imagined it." "Isn't that hard?" Vienna asked. "Think about what happens each time we go to a restaurant. First, we have to place the order. Then the waiter takes the order to the chef. The chef then has to pick the right ingredients and start cooking. Cooking takes time, and we have to wait patiently for it. After all, we've already ordered our food, and we know that it will come when it's ready. You may get restless or discouraged if it takes longer than usual, but we just have to trust that our food is coming, no matter how hungry we are. Then before we know it, the food appears in front of us." The twins listened carefully as their mom continued. "That is how the magic works. We have to be patient and wait for it. Good things take a little extra time. You have to believe that they are making their way to you. It will all be worth it in the end," she reassured them. Vienna and William paid attention to all their mom had said, and they practiced the magic trick before bedtime. On the third day of practicing, Vienna and William went to school and something amazing happened. A girl they had never spoken to before actually smiled at Vienna. She couldn't believe it. With newfound confidence, Vienna smiled back and said, "Hi," to the girl, to which the girl replied warmly, "Hello." William wasn't left out either. A boy sitting next to him noticed that his pencil had fallen on the floor and kindly picked it up for him. It wasn't much, but William was thrilled that someone had interacted with him. The twins continued to practice the magic before bedtime, and they began to see little improvements every day. They felt more optimistic and hopeful, and they noticed that people seemed to be responding to them differently. Even their mom noticed a positive change in their attitudes and behavior. "Wow, you guys are really making progress," she said with a smile. "Keep it up." And so, every bedtime, they looked forward to practicing the magic with positive imagination. Day by day, they noticed small improvements in their lives and felt more hopeful for the future. One sunny day, Vienna and William were sitting on a bench during their school break, watching the other kids play. Suddenly, two boys walked up to them. "Hi, my name is Maximilian and this is Sergio. Do you want to play soccer with us?" they asked William in Spanish. William's face lit up with excitement. "Sure," he replied eagerly before following the boys. As William was leaving, a girl walked up to Vienna and asked if she wanted to join the other girls in a game of jump rope. Vienna felt a burst of happiness inside her as she nodded and followed the girl to the jump rope circle. For the first time in a long while, Vienna and William felt like they were part of a group. They laughed and played with the other kids, feeling a sense of belonging and joy. When their mom came to pick them up from school, Vienna and William couldn't wait to tell her about their exciting day. "It was exactly as I had imagined," Vienna said with happiness. "Yeah, me too," William said with a big smile on his face. Their mom listened with delight, feeling proud of her children's progress. As the days went by, the twins continued to make new friends and play with them, and they even started learning to speak Spanish properly. Their new friends taught them new words and phrases, and the twins practiced speaking them whenever they could. With time, they started to feel more confident as they were able to speak the language and improve their grades in school. Vienna and William felt grateful for their new friends and the magic that had brought them together. They knew that anything was possible if they continued to believe and practice positivity in their lives. Moved by the recent changes in her children's lives, their mom decided to teach them another important lesson: gratitude. She explained to them that being grateful for what they had was a powerful way of attracting even more good things into their lives. When you express gratitude every day, you're sending a message to the universe that you appreciate what you have, she said. Even if it's something small like your new friends, it's important to say thank you and show your appreciation. The twins listened attentively, understanding the importance of gratitude in their lives. From that day on, they made a habit of saying thank you for their blessings. They thanked their mom for her love and guidance, their friends for their kindness, and even the universe for the magic that had brought them together with their newfound friends. As they continued to practice positivity and gratitude every day, the twins felt happier and happier. They realized that everything they needed was already within them, and that the magic they had discovered was their own inner power. With each passing day, Vienna and William felt more grateful for the magic in their lives. They woke up each morning with a sense of excitement, eager to see what the day had in store for them. "Can we do more than just make friends with this magic?" William asked one day. "Yes, you can," their mom replied with a warm smile. "Your positive imagination is like a magic wand that can help you create anything you want in your life." What can we use our magic for next? The twins said at the exact same time. This has been I Am a Friend's Magnet, written by Madeleine BLAIR, narrated by Sky Alley.